It's just $29.90 and 3-carat 3-stone rings $49.90. Buy factory direct and save. The Jewelry Exchange, Tustin.
These are real people seeking solutions to real problems.
I have plantar fasciitis.
Pain with my feet, my knees.
Feet, knees, hips, and back.
And then they were fit with Good Feet arch supports.
I definitely feel the heel-to-toe walk.
I'm not feeling any pain, especially in my heel. That's where I always feel it.
I don't feel the knee pain.
I didn't notice any pain in my back.
I feel like I could walk all day in these.
Oh, you're a blessing in disguise.
Try them for yourself with a free arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
Good things happen when you put good things together. Shredded beef birria ramen from Del Taco. An absolute flavor bomb with noodly goodness. Try birria ramen today and say hello to Del Taco Better Mix.
Live from ABC 7, this is Eyewitness News.
Now at 6, the rain picks up, and so do the crashes. The CHP getting reports of a new incident almost every minute, and we have team coverage to track it all.
Good Monday morning to you. I'm Rachel Brown here with John Gregory. Leslie Sykes is off. Our coverage begins with Leslie Lopez with a closer look at that Doppler.
That's right. You know, we have some rain coming down pretty strong and heavily in areas of Southern California that include Ventura, Los Angeles. I want to take you to some of the areas where we're seeing more intense pockets of rainfall. We're out to the south, but you're dealing with some moderate to heavy rainfall. If you get out towards Glendale, look at that cell right there. That's going to be over Glendale right now. So heavy amounts of rain and intense pockets returning to your area. La Crescenta down through areas closer towards Glendale, moving past along the 5 freeway, getting closer towards Pasadena too. You're dealing with some of that intense rainfall. Granada Hills out towards Encino. Looks like it's coming down pretty good. And then if you are traveling out towards Santa Monica, again, heavy rain down in Santa Monica through Inglewood. That's been pretty steady. So likely to see some urban flooding out on the roadways. You got to be really careful. Fullerton, you have some showers moving in your direction, getting more moderate to heavy there too. And then up against the foothills closer towards Upland and Ontario. And then as we pull out to the larger picture, a flood watch will go into effect through this morning. Anywhere from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. we could see some flooding through Southern California. Areas of Orange County out towards the Inland Empire already issued a flood advisory for areas closer towards Ventura County. We'll have more coming up in a full forecast in a little bit. Brianna Ruffalo's in. Taking a look at traffic. How's it going, Brianna?
Morning. It's been so tough this morning. It's one of those rainy days where we average about an accident every minute, but there was a time during the last hour where we had about 3 or 4 accidents within 1 minute just in Los Angeles. So it is really, really difficult out there. I mean, you can just see it. We have plenty to talk about. Unfortunately, we don't have enough time, so we're going to take you out to some of the worst ones. If you take the 105 westbound, you try to get to the airport that way, we have a couple accidents on the 105. Now, this is the worst backup we're seeing from one that was right at Wilmington Avenue. That backup starting right at the 710 connector is going to take you all the way up to Wilmington. It might be one of those days that Imperial Highway is going to be a good alternate. And then we've been following this accident over in Montebello on the 60 westbound. The number 4 lane's been blocked at Garfield Avenue. We should have tow there at this point, but we haven't seen the backup get any better yet. The 10 is looking better than the 60 if you have the options, but we are also seeing some delays on the 10 as well. Drive safely, leave early. We'll have another check in just a bit. John, Rachel, back to you.
Okay, Brianna. Yeah, thank you. And as Brianna mentioned, your commute will most likely be wet. The CHP is also reporting some freeway flooding in some areas. This is a live look from Pasadena. You see that rain is coming down very steadily. The worst of the storm is expected to move out later this morning.
Well, some neighborhoods are under evacuation warnings as they prepare for possible mudslides.
Our team coverage continues with Eyewitness News reporter Jaysha Patel live in Woodland Hills. Jaysha.
Good morning. The rain has been pretty consistent all morning, going in between a drizzle to moderate rain to even heavy rain. And right now we are standing in front of the 101 and cars are definitely driving pretty fast this morning. You can see how slick those roadways are, all of the spray coming out from behind those cars. But CHP is already seeing dozens of accidents this morning and things are only going to pick up from here. It's going to happen just as everyone's heading out the door for their morning commute, LA County is going to see the heaviest rain by 6 a.m. Now, we do have some video of conditions at LAX. You can see all of that heavy rain coming down earlier, and this system should hopefully start moving inland by around 8 a.m. and mostly out of the way by noon. But some residents have it worse more than others, and some residents have been preparing for those evacuations